Have you or a loved one been affected by picnosis? Symptoms include blaming the controller, banning your own viewers, and saying, that's impossible 47 times a stream. However, there is hope. Welcome to Duty Streams, the internet's premier center for DSP analysis, memes, and emergency anti-picnosis treatment. We expose the cope, we study the salt, and we ask the hard questions. Did the game really screw him, or was it just another skill issue? Subscribe to Duty Streams today, because picnosis spreads fast, but laughter spreads faster.
Look at that. I touched him. Knocked down. Already can't do it. The moment I started, oh, you hit him. You get knocked on your ass backwards. Okay. This may actually be the worst game I've ever played, and the reason I say that is because it should be good because it's a first-party Nintendo game, and they have absolutely no excuse for it to be as bad as it is. Besides, they just had no fucking idea what they were doing. What's up, Satan? How are you tonight? I've never seen this ineptitude from Nintendo since, right? Like, I've never seen a game this bad. There's been games that are, like, mid. I haven't seen a game this bad from Nintendo ever since this one. What the fucking shit? I'm holding straight. He goes right and hits a wall. Unreal. I'm holding straight the fuck ahead. The camera rotates. It makes him go right and he goes face first into a wall. I'm not even touching the right fucking thumbstick. How could I have rotated the camera? Oh my god, man. Guys, if you want to see this continue, you better support the stream. If we don't get good support tonight, I'm quitting this game and not playing it again. I hate it. The only way I'm going to continue this game is if we get more support. We got nothing right now. We haven't had anything in over half an hour. Fuck this guy. There, fuck him. There you go. I'm just being real with you. I don't like the game. The game is incredibly frustrating, unpolished garbage. It's not fun to play. I have way more fun playing Dark Souls. Like Dark Souls 2 earlier today was more fun than this. It really was. Dark Souls 2, a game intentionally designed to be crazy difficult and challenging and ball crushing, is more fun than this. It really is. I really do. I like Dark Souls 2 way more than this. I know there's people out there that want to see me keep playing it, so now is your chance, because we only got 15 minutes left of the game for tonight. So, let's go. Let's hit these we haven't even hit a single milestone yet. Let's hit the milestones. Let's get some pack rips. Let's calm me the fuck down, because this game sucks. Let's get support. The Goopy Inferno. Built Gaming, thank you for all those single kicks. I appreciate it. I can't add them up because there's too many, but thanks for the single kicks. I have no water now. What happened? Why did I lose the water? Why did you get hit? The mayor got left behind somewhere over there. The mayor was making sure everyone was evacuated safely. He's up there giving instructions. What a hero. So what do I do? Look at this. I can't even walk straight into a mushroom. Mario freaks out. Come on, Mayor. So what are we doing here? Are we doing something? Are we climbing here? Can't climb there. How do we do this? Do we swim through the water? Or I don't understand what we're doing here. Can I go to the bath? This should lead you to the mayor. At least I think so. You can move some gates with B. This could help if you try clicking too long. The gate falls off. You have to jump to safety at some point. What? Oh my God. Now what? I gotta climb on here, I guess. Look at this. Oh. Milestone. Everyone, right now, rally. Get us to that second milestone right now. Doesn't matter how you do it. Doesn't matter if it's jewels, subs, kicks, a tip, a super chat, a membership. Let's go. Mozzie did match it. And he said, thank you, Sean. Belt Gaming, there's no big donos on Kick at all. There hasn't been anything in a while besides your single kicks, which are probably going to amount to like $1. Which I'd like to count, but you didn't do enough in one sitting to do so. You did a million singles, which I can't even count. If I go over there, I don't think I can go up there, can I? I don't think so. I think I have to go on this one, but this is what I tried, and then I pressed the wrong button. Oh my fucking God, fuck this game. Again, I held forward, I pressed jump. The camera started to rotate itself. I have no finger on the right thumbstick. The camera rotates itself, making Mario not jump straight. Yoke Bug, this will only stay in the rotation if it gets good support. Right now, it does not have good support whatsoever. So, I don't think we're playing it again, to be honest. I think this is more of a game that a lot of trolls want to see me play because they know how much I hate it and they want to see me suffer. As opposed to, like, if I play Dark Souls, at least, yes, there's that troll element, but there's enough people who also like the Souls series and like to see me overcome and persevere and enjoy it, which I do. This is just fucking torture. So, last chance to support the stream is right now. You gotta get us some more milestones tonight, or I'm done with this game. Alright? It's too stressful to waste time on, especially because I already played it years ago. You can watch that fucking playthrough. I understand this one's better quality, but we got new games coming out. They're more important than this. I don't need to self-torture myself if no one is going to support it, so... Done with this game. It's terrible. The fact that done with this game. It's terrible. The fact that they actually reversed the controls during that segment, I actually never want to play it again. Never. And what do I mean by that? So when you're hanging, okay, it's A to pound and rotate, and it's B to jump around. And if you press B, you release. Why would you ever want to release? Never. Only if there's like a platform below you want to land on. When you're clinging this way, sideways, rather than up, they actually reverse the controls. It's now A to pound and go through, and B to drop. They reverse the controls of the game, dependent on if you're holding up or forward. Why would they do that? Unless they just want to piss you off and they don't know how to make a game. The game is terrible. And I would have toughed it out, everyone, just so you know. Thanks, Sean, for $2 more. He says, this is for your pain and suffering. I absolutely, positively would have toughed it out and kept playing. But as you can see, tonight we've got primarily trolling. We've got no one willing to support the playthrough on the kick side at all, besides one guy who's tipping a bunch of single kicks that he knows I can't even count towards the stream. And we had a few kicks earlier and nothing else. No one subbing, no kicks. On the YouTube side, basically we got 1 or 2 people. We had one big tip. I feel bad for the tipper, but then again, the person tipped for RimWorld, not for Mario Sunshine. So I think we're done. The game is too frustrating for me to continue if people are not going to support it. I have many other things I can be doing that people are asking me actively to play. We don't need to play Mario Sunshine ever again. I'm okay with that. We've already beaten the entire game once, and I hated it then, and I still hate it today. It's terrible. It really is sad. It's a terrible game. It's fucking awful. It's just like a ball buster for the sake of being a ball buster rather than being fun. And I know because I played the whole game. There's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. The game continues to be annoying the entire game. And then there's other stages like those pachinko stages. Oh my God. By the time you beat the game, you feel this like cry of relief. You're like, oh my God, I don't have to play that again. And then when they said that they were re-releasing it, I said, you know, just on the gimmick, because some people had asked me over the years to play it again. And of course, my reaction was, no, I hate it, right? But it had been many years, and I was like, you know, it could be something fun and different to do for the end of the summer. Maybe people would like it. To be honest, I don't think people like it that much. I think that some people enjoy it, but not others. Like, it's not enough. It's like there is a nostalgia factor to it. But as you can see tonight, you know, no one came out on Kick to support. And we had one big tip, and we did have some YouTube supporters, and I appreciate you guys. But for the most part, it's just, you know, what can I say? This is literally the least supported stream I've done this week. It's like, that's sad. For Sunshine, which is the game you guys wanted to see me torture. Again, I'll go play more Dark Souls. I would much rather go play more. If this had been a second stream of Dark Souls 2 tonight, I would have had way more fun than playing this garbage. It really is. I'm sorry. From now on, everyone says, what's the worst Mario game? Mario Sunshine. Hands down, no competition. It's a terrible game. It plays like ass. It controls terribly, has input delay. The game design is insanely flawed. The cameraman constantly gets stuck in walls and gets against things. The camera auto-rotates when you're moving just with the left thumbstick, making you go in the wrong direction. Invisible walls out the ass, clipping out the ass, passing through. Last stream, I passed through 2 platforms that I was standing on. Thank you, NoCap, for $2. He said, let's go Singing 2 or War in the North. Thank you, man. All right, I'm done with this. Really, I am. No more of this crap. Thanks to those who were here, and I appreciate those of you who did support it. Someone tipped $5. A shout out to the Counter-Strike Source community. We are your biggest fans. I'm tipping for more Mario Sunshine. So someone sent $5 for Mario. Well, thank you, but too little, too late. As you can see, I appreciate that. But that's it. Again, I would only play more Mario Sunshine if people are supporting it to the point where it's worth the stress. It ain't worth fucking slow nights. Tell you right now, it is not worth slow nights. Fuck that. Not this game. This is, to me, this is the worst Mario game. Like, Donkey Kong 64 is the worst N64 era platformer and the worst Donkey Kong game. This is definitely synonymous with me hating this game. So if I'm not getting big support for it, I don't care to play it. Okay? Really. I just don't. All right. Thankfully, I've already beaten it. if you want to see a full playthrough of it that I've already done, it's on this channel. You could just search for it on this channel. But, you know, and another thing people are saying is apparently this was in that 3D All-Stars collection that came out years ago. It was Mario Sunshine, and it was, Mario Galaxy 1. And if you remember, I bought that collection, I played Galaxy 1, and I loved it. And people were like, will you play this again? I was like, no. Apparently, that's better. Apparently, they said they fixed the game. It's widescreen supported, and it actually has no input delay. So, now, my question is, why did they even release it in this way on Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, if it was going to have input delay? Why re-release it? Just say, we already sold it in Mario All-Stars, buy All-Stars, it's better. Because, again, it's basically a low-effort, crappy port to claim that they have content for that when they don't. Like, I have Nintendo Switch Online Premium. I almost never use it. There's nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no games on it. I have to go buy other things. Like, I have to buy Pokemon Fire Red. I have to buy Brilliant Diamond because they won't put games onto that service, even though you subscribe to it. It's lame. So, I hate Mario Sunshine. I always will. Well, that's it. As you saw, I gave it a chance. The support has stopped, so I'm done with this shit. All right, guys. Sorry, I tried. It's not worth it. If people had come out and supported it in droves tonight, I would have kept suffering, but it ain't worth it. All right, guys. All right, well, that's that. The game stinks. I'll always hate it. I don't think it's ever going to get better. Maybe I would have liked it a little better with no input delay, but at this point, I'm never going to play it again. Okay.